I'm just going to go, all right, here I am. Here I am, the end. Do I have a chat box? What's it called? There we go. Oh, hi, 20 different people. There is quite the drama unfolding in Discord right now. Well, there's not, but, you know. Oh, God. Do I have a chat box? Haven't got a clue. Hi, Tiago. Hi, Rav. Hi, Cortan. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Undead. Hi, Mac. There you are. The one we all love. Aw, I love you too. Oh, dear. It's not easy. Yeah, it's called your mouth. Oh, how rude. Bloody rude. So today we're doing EvilCraft, okay? That's what the title says. That's what we're doing. The end, really. Hang on, because I don't know how to work all of this. Can someone help me? Oh! God, I just had my own voice. Not that I mind it, but... sorry, I am literally like so gassy. I'm having a can of Coca-Cola because I just got out of the bath and I'm fucking boiling and really hot. Hot tamale. Unrelated note, feel free to throw the mod perms this way. Just reminded me. Yeah, I was waiting to go live to ask you, well, not to ask you, but to see what your username was, because I couldn't be bothered just asking you behind the scenes. So now that you're here, I can just do it. Because that's what I'm like, really. Are you... The only other moderator here is Padavar, but while we're here... No, because Raffy Poos will be on YouTube. Raffy Poos will not be getting moderator on Twitch. Well, he could do, but he won't be there. Oh, God, it's too many decisions in my mind. Oh, dear. How are you all doing, anyway? How is everyone? I think it's been 2 weeks since I've seen you all, which is not good. As usual, I've been having some sort of medical emergency. It's a new week. It's a new medical emergency. And this week I'm having more health issues. Well, not really, but... Well, I am, but... Okay, so last week I had... so a lot of you, probably everyone here... Well, I don't know who's watching, but those of you... The people I know in the chat most probably know about the health issues going on not long ago. And basically, I had a complication last week. I woke up on, not Saturday just gone, but the Saturday before, and thought, oh, look, my jaw feels a bit funny. I think I have slept a bit funny. And as the day went on, it got worse and worse and worse to the point where I was basically in like the fetal position on the floor. And I had to book an emergency appointment and had like a really bad infection in my mouth. Not in my mouth, but like in my bone, you know. And I had to go on antibiotics, but genuinely, like I've had infections like that before, but never like this. This was the most painful thing I've ever experienced. Even when I had my tumour, etc., no actual pain to this extent. Like that was painful, but this was the worst pain of my life. Antibiotics and then like zapping it all out at the dentist worked. But honestly, last week was probably the most evil week, one of the most worst weeks of my life. Because, you know, God forbid I could just have a week off something happening in my mouth. And this week, because of that, I've then got like some ulcers, which if anyone else suffers from mouth ulcers, you know how painful that can be. Yeah, so it's not the end of the world, but they are so painful sometimes. And I'm prone to getting them anyway. So, yeah, it's just another week of chronic pain. But it's in the same area that I had the infection, so I'm like, that's clearly where or why this has happened and the stress of it all. So next week, guys, I'm hoping that I'm just going to be okay and nothing in my mouth is going to go wrong, okay? Because, I mean, for God's sake, it is just never ending. Oh my God, Debbie, you're like my mum. She's like, you need to swill salt water around your mouth. And I'm like, yes, Mum, you tell me this every goddamn time. I know. But yeah, it is true though. And do I do it? Well, if I'm honest, not really. God, it's not easy, is it? Oh no, but you know, it is difficult to stream even once a week when you have so much going on. I want to stream more, but you know, it's all coming my way. We're working on it, guys. We're working on it next year. you know, we are working on quitting and going part-time. Cutting my hours from 9 to 5 work in half is next year, by the middle of next year, ideally. That's my goal, meaning that, you know, I'll be working 9 to 5, 2 days a week, and doing content full-time 3 days a week, or, well, 5 days a week, pretty much, because I have a set schedule like I do now. As in, I don't now and still won't. I'll still work probably every day. But it means that I can actually stream maybe like 2, probably at the start, and then 3 times a week, maybe, which would be really, really nice. I just want to get rid of some of these quest markers. I just want to get rid of some of them because they drive me potty, I'd say. That's right. I said there's one in here. Productive bees. But what mod pack are you all playing? You out there. That's right. You lot. I know, Mac, you're doing ATM10, and we looked at your base last time. I hope that's coming along nicely. That's an open invitation to tell us how it's going, but you don't have to if you don't want to. If you're like, shut your fucking mouth, you pig, that's also fine. It says there's something in here, but I don't see it. You can tell I've had a sip of Coca-Cola because I'm like, when I do Coca-Cola, it's like I've done Coke. But I haven't. Just to confirm, because some people used to come in here when I used to stream and they'd be like, this guy is literally on crack. And I'd be like, I'm not. And I'd be like, you are. I'd be like, well, I'm not. And then that'd be it, really. Productive bees. I know you can claim all rewards. Well, we could just do that, couldn't we? We could just do that. There's probably 1 or 2 that I was not collecting on purpose. So we've got some void upgrades from utility storage. What's that? Playing Feed the Beast. Oh, hey, Bassett, how are you? How is Feed the Beast Evolution? How is it? Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me how it's going? How are you, Bassett? I know you've been a bit busy lately, haven't you? Not an insult. Not an insult? What's it called? A wrench. Right. That's what I really want, isn't it? Some common ink. Guys, I need to tell you. I have done a tutorial, like an ultimate tutorial, on irons, spells, and spell books. I'm obsessed. If any of you are from the olden days and you're nasty, wrinkly, and old, you probably remember, what's it called? I'm too wrinkly and old to remember myself, evidently. Oh my god, what is it? Electrobobs or Electroblobs Wizardry. If you don't know iron spells and spell books, please do check out my ultimate guide because I need the money. No, because it's actually insanely good. Yeah, Raph, exactly. It's so good. And, oh, actually, yeah, you're right. I did forget to do that. And that is something that I do. I do it. Thanks, Devi. I think that's what I do. Thanks. I need like a starting stream checklist, you know? That's what I need, is like a starting stream checklist on the ATM server doing God knows what. And do you know what? I love that it says doing God knows what because I press enter and I send the message and then I'm like, oh, what does it say? So it's good that it does say that because clearly I don't know what I'm actually pressing enter to. Yeah. Or just delegate the tasks to your staff. I know. I have to delegate more. Someone said, I know, I saw that. God, I love Coca-Cola. I really do. Could also have asked, yeah. I should really just do that. Well, what we need to do is automate it, really. Maybe. I don't know. Just doing ATM10 on the server, and it's going slow. It's slow going. Been delving into AE2 and MA and a bit of mechanism. Ooh, nice. Very nice. That's good. I've been telling him that for so long. Yeah. The way to work with me is just offer. I'm like, do you want me to just do that? And I'm like, yeah, okay. He's going to have 2 parents telling him this. Free. Pad, Raph. Oh, are both like my parents. Undead isn't so parenty. He just kind of chills and just does stuff, you know? But Raph and Pad do both tell me off all the time. Oh, that's so funny. Gonna making growth accelerators. Yeah, so there's a lot. There's more. I've got ideas. Okay, they're all in here, and they're gonna get out there. But no, if you like Electroblobs, or you haven't tried out Iron spells and spell books, it is because there's so many items in Iron's thingy-mabobs, it makes it like a really complicated mod. And do you know what? It is so simple. It's a lot more simple than Ars Novu, or whatever you pronounce it, because the spells are kind of cut and dry, rather than making your own spells in Ars. But if you do want to make your own spells in Ars, I have got some templates for you on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I think this is a bug. I don't see anything in here. I just like to clear it all out, but it all looks wrong. So I haven't done EvilCraft in a little while, probably not since I actually done my tutorial on it. So I guess EvilCraft, what do we need it for, first of all, in the ATM star? One says YouTube is the best, the other is wrong. Oh, God, it's not easy. I'm just here, I guess. Yeah, just here. No, but it's a compliment, Undead, because you just get stuff done, you know, which is nice. Yeah, you just don't bully me like everybody else. It's very lovely, I can tell you that. I'm not here. Oh, hi, Avendria. How are you? Nouveau. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna ever pronounce it correctly. Has an automated farm, so he told me that I can grab a few. Oh, lovely. That's nice. A pulsating black hole. I could show you a pulsating black hole, but I won't. So it's not. There's nothing in my pulsating black hole. In the Wither Compass, there is a glyph of Wither. That doesn't look very difficult. And an arrow of Wither. So it's basically everything withery for the Wither Compass. Very withery, isn't it? I think it's in here. A dark tank. But does it need to be a dark tank? Eclipse Ember Fuel? Eclipse Ember, that's from Just Dire Things. But I don't know if it... Does it have to be a dark tank? I don't really know. I don't know about that. Yeah. Nothing in there. And then in here, nope. That's the thingy-mabob. That's just that. The Nexium. Do we need it for... It needs to be that tank, yes. Okay. You're going to Feed the Beast myself? Everyone seems to love Feed the Beast. I heard it's like ATMs. I think Raph or somebody else just said. But we have got more coming. Has anybody got any guesses? Apart from the staff? Apparently we're doing Deceased Craft. I don't know where that rumour came from, because it's a complete lie. We're not doing Deceased Craft. The more I look at the quest book, the more I'm happy with my mod pack of choice. With Evo... I mean, Feed the Beast is good, isn't it? Feed the Beast. Oh, look, a Piercing Vengeance Focus. So that's what we need. We want a Piercing Vengeance Focus. 2 of them will make the Oblivion Shard. Cataclysm. Oh, and a Mace of Destruction as well. So that's really what I'm looking for, I think, here in the EvilCraft things. That needs a lot of EvilCraft things. Hey, Looney! How are you doing? Yeah, it all sounds quite evil, doesn't it? It all sounds quite evil. So, okay, we've got some dark gems. How many do we have in storage? So, yeah, one thing you may have guessed is, and I want to preface this by saying this will be an ongoing thing, and it's basically a promise. In all shapes and forms of content, is we're always going to kind of do the latest stuff, obviously, where the hype is. So next Wednesday, you may or may not be aware that Feed the Beast are releasing Stone Block 4. I don't know if anyone's played Stone Block 1, 2 or 3, but they are releasing Stone Block 4 next Wednesday. Now, one thing I'm not sure on is what time they will be releasing it. However, what I can confirm is we will be launching a server for Feed the Beast Stone Block 4, and that will be from launch. So, you know, if it launches on the 29th and it launches at 10, 11 p.m. UK time, we're not going to have a server up until Thursday. You know, I would say it really depends. I'm unavailable all day on Friday, for example, because of my 9 to 5. And I don't know what time it's coming on Wednesday. It could be in the evening and we launch it Thursday. You know, I just don't know. We won't need to do any chunk generation because it's kind of like an abyss world, isn't it? So that won't be an issue. That's something that does take us a long time. So yeah, it really just depends, like Raph says, on basically what time they release the pack and my availability. But hopefully, if it's early enough, then it will actually be on launch day. Otherwise, I highly anticipate it would be the next day. So if it is early enough on the Wednesday, I will stream it on the Wednesday. They aren't very forthcoming with their announcements and stuff in Discord, so I don't really know what time, but I'm going to try and speak to someone and find out what's going on. But I will stream it on the Thursday, if not. So that's one thing. They should release the pack on a time of day. They should, shouldn't they? Therefore, do they not have enough of those? Work on a piston engine in Scrap Mechanic. Oh, that's cool. Is that like a simulator game? I got the Quest Advance on that star part with just a dark tank. Did not need to fill the fuel. But it's not the Quest Advance itself. Or did you actually make? Is it for the Philosopher's Fuel? Did you make the Philosopher's Fuel? But yeah, I look at ATM book and get paralysed about stuff that needs to be done. It's very true. What you really want to do is just pick a mod on the left and just kind of go with it. And that's what we do in the stream series. We just pick one and we just go with it. Looking at 82 stuff I have still to make and not feeling at the moment. No, for that item need the fuel, yeah. But yeah, it's a Skybook Insider's Cave. So anytime Feed the Beast release a new pack, we'll cover it. Anytime there's a big hype new pack, we'll cover it. And anytime ATM release a pack, we'll have it. You know, you can expect guides on it. Blah, blah, blah. Basically, I just cover everything that is current now. And including now on the Switch 2. I actually am covering Pokemon Legends Zeta A on the Switch 2. First time on my variety channel that I've covered the Switch, which is all very exciting. Should I stoneblock myself next week? Could do. Could do. That's not the only thing coming, though, because tomorrow... That's right, tomorrow, you may all be very aware of our big new server. But what does our big new server even mean? Right, so we need to get a blood extractor. Let's actually start crafting stuff. How many dark? 135, that's fine. So you may be aware that we have a big, juicy new server, and it's all very exciting, right? So, with that big, juicy new server, basically, I use some spikes, okay, iron spikes. We can do more servers. We have a massive amount of power behind it, tons of RAM to use, really fast CPU cores. You know, lag is massively reduced across most of our servers now. And then we can host more servers. We can do a lot more. You know, we have a new guy on the payroll who I basically pay on a monthly retainer to do all of our systems engineering and networking and all of that. So I pay somebody to do all that side of things so we can have stuff a lot more like DDoS protection and IP routing and networking and all the boring stuff and the Linux coding we have to do to run the server and that. We have a guy who I've worked with before, we used to work with, but he's great. Can I just cut myself with this? I think I have to go up to mobs, don't I, with this one? If I can remember my own guide. As long as you have this in your inventory, killing mobs will collect it. You need to increase the storage of the extractor, simply make another, and then combine them in a crafting grid. They can also be used to extract blood from blood stains you find or create on the ground. Right, that is super lovely. It is a syringe, yes. I'm now on heroin. I think I've got 2 of them. I think I got one as a reward, so I could just get that, and now it can do 10,000. So basically, we're now going to go on a killing spree. So yeah, what other benefits do we have? We also have off-site backups. So if all of the staff go berserk, okay, so I can shift-click the blood on the floor that's in this cave, which is normal behaviour, isn't it? I did think that, Raph. I was like, do I have 3 there? But no, I think no. I got confused what the number said. You're just saying you actually have someone else. Anyway, okay, no. We also have off-site backups, meaning if where we host our servers explodes or there's a lightning strike or you know Raph and Pad go postal and delete everything, we actually have daily backups off-site, and even I don't have access to them. The only person that has access to them is our systems engineer. who I pay, and he can, he wouldn't delete them without my permission. So you don't have to worry about the staff going berserk or lightning strikes, or maybe a lightning strike hits the staff and they'll go berserk. But no, there's nothing to worry about with the server going down, and we are backed up to the high heavens, basically. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Can I pick that blood back up? Yeah. What else is... Oh, this blood on the floor is like making a big old mess, actually. GTNH server when, by the way? I'm from the Just a Fox. Oh, welcome in! GTH server when? Well, that is a very good question. Probably never. I need some wood or something. If we'd done GTNH, it probably wouldn't be so much of an open server. It'd probably be just people with ranks, etc., that could play on it. But I don't know if we'd ever do GTNH, if I'm honest, at this point. Why can't I place it there? I can't like place it on the blood. Oh, I can just right-click it. Okay. So I want to shift-click to pick up the blood on the ground. But right-click to pick it up. No, right-click also places it. But shift-click to do that. Oh, it's all very confusing. Okay. So, is there any blood left? I don't think so. It's like running an anarchy. So, I think I've done it before, and we've done it very well. It's just that late game, it's probably going to be a struggle. I've actually got videos on how, on YouTube, I've got tutorials on how you can run it on later versions of Java if you want. So, it can be done. For things like that. So, these things can be done. Let's just fill this up. Let's fill it up. I'm going to fill you up. I don't like that guy. You're scaring me. Oh, I'm level 100. How lovely. How likely would you rate the staff going on berserk? Oh, it's difficult to say. Yeah, it depends on the patience levels. I can see Pad doing that. Yeah, he's got a gun after all. You pay the server guy enough? Oh yeah, all of the staff know how good he is. I think only Pad has really actually met him. I'm not sure, but everyone sees how quickly and how well he does stuff. He's really, really great. He's really is fantastic. He's a lot more knowledgeable than me on how to do certain things, which is why I hire him. Yeah, he's a lot more knowledgeable than me, which is why I hire him. So we've got how many people on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people on. The server guy gets nuts while the staff gets beans. That's how well paid he is. Yes, beans for Raffy Poos, nuts for him. That's right. That is right. I think we've got pretty enough in here, haven't we? Did you make ancient debris? Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I made loads of that. Loads of that. I've never met the man. He's a really good guy and good at his job. Yeah, he is. GTH changed really much since the last time. Really? Has it, Undead? Do you still play it at all? Do you still play but has it really changed a lot? In what kind of ways? Because I know they are always... we've actually got a box of Eternal Closure, which is nice, with a Vengeance Spirit in. So that's actually really nice. We don't actually have to do that. We don't actually have to do that as well. I love how you trust the server guy more than the staff. No, I trust the staff very, very much. It's just that you have to have these things in place. Devi was telling me yesterday how he works on a server with people and, co-owned and one person to delete everything every day. And that's impossible here, is what I'm saying. It's not going to happen, but it's impossible even if it were to. And that's the thing, You can never trust people enough. You just, like a lightning strike could happen. Haven't played lately, but I know they backported modern stuff like Elytra's and Everite. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Okay, Revenge of the Spirit. Sometimes when you kill a mob, a Vengeance Spirit will spawn. Their essence seems to be useful in crafting more advanced items of EvilCraft. Not fun to make spirits make a Vengeance ring and toggle it on to attract more spirit. Ooh. Crush dark gem. And how do you crush them? In EvilCraft? Crushed dark gem? Oh, it's just a 50% chance when mining it to get it? Really? How else can we crush this gem? A squeezer? Or R's? I haven't done any R's yet, that's the only thing, so... a mechanical squeezer, because that will literally just squeeze things, won't it? That will just give it a good old squeeze. So I'll probably do... Oh, ay caramba. Crystallized mineral chunk, but we need a mechanical... I need 2 energy batteries, which need crystallized mineral chunks, and... Yeah, I could do it in there. But how... Oh, no, I don't want to do all this. I'm not doing it. A crusher spirit? Or a crush glyph? I guess we're just going to have to do a crusher spirit. By mining the mineral tree. Ah. Okay. Do you like occultism? It's time to go raid this system's admin. You can't. You would if you could. Do you think to make events like making gun mod pack, they make 5v5 team, which is one. I can't. We have events in the making, but I can't talk about that. I can't talk about that. Oh yeah, so I actually went completely off tangent. We'll just do a crusher spirit, I think. Just a basic bitch. Crusher spirit. Oh wait, integrated dynamics one. Oh, we could just use this. Squeezer. There we go. Does this need powered? Yeah, so considering we've got this big new thing, blah 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 blah. How does this work? Integrated dynamics. You say. Do I have to use something on this? Sorry, Raf. Had to talk, he can't anymore. It's true. You hate magic mods. I like them, but just more put something in it than jump on it. I jump on it. Like this? What? A lever to reset? Buy a lever, and the lever like pops it out or something? How is that? What does it mean? What does it mean lever doesn't exist? Oh, because I don't have any levers? Should be that. I just have to keep jumping. What is? This is ridiculous. Until irons. Wait, do you not like irons? This doesn't look right to me. Do you think it could be a claim issue? It could be. Like, it really could be, right? I mean, I don't know if it is or not, but it could be. Like, let's do it here, right? We're definitely not in a claim. Hello? You can put 2 armor stands on the squeezer to do it for you. This doesn't seem very good, I'll be honest. This seems counterintuitive. Why? Why do you hate it? I love irons. I do. I love it. Oh yeah, they changed all the graphics for this, didn't they? Wait, who's this? Hang on a minute. Is he a... Are you a crusher spirit? He is. Crush this, you pig. Or we could just do that, you know? We could just say... Here, Crush this. An ID one. Oh, did you, Raf? Got a clue. Oh, dear. And then what it'll do is it'll drop it. And then it'll, like, clear the stuff. And then that's okay. I don't want that. I don't want to. I do things myself on this server. I don't think I'm gonna say. Did the ground up clear up take it? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. It's terrible, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh yeah, but I went off topic again, which is strange because that's not something that happens to me often. Oh wow, we got one. Wow. I mean, oof. If we were to go down Ars Nouveau, all we really have to do is just make a book and a scribes table, isn't it? Like, really, you know? This is long. In his inventory, he doesn't seem to be really doing it. He really doesn't feel. I think it's a tier 2 glyph. Oh, is it? Well, while we're standing here waiting, like idiots, let's see. So, Revenge of the Spirits, Drying Blood, because we're trying to get down to, because Garmon Bosia is basically the end one. So we're going to need the... We're going to need the... we're going to need a Mace of Destruction with loads of blood in it. How do you make a Mace of Destruction? Mace of Destruction. Okay, so Garmon Bosia. I like something to work towards, so it's going to be Garmon Bosia for us. Garmon Bosia. Oh, you got some Garmon Bosia. Oh my god, I love your Garmon Bosia. If you place a bucket of blood on the ground long enough or place it in a drying basin, it will dry into hardened blood. Aside from being incredibly unsanitary, we need all kinds of blood for us to progress. That is super duper. Okay then. So, in a drying basin. But yeah, it's a meme, basically. It's basically a meme. Thanks for supporting Javi's stream. Had to watch 5 ads in a row. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I'll take that, you pig. Let's just wait, chat. Let's just wait, because we're going to get like one more. Let's just wait till we get one more. But we can make a drying basin. If you watch on YouTube, you don't get any ads. I actually have the control to not put ads in mid-rolls on YouTube, so I don't. If you watch after the stream, you get mid-rolls. If you watch live, you get no mid-rolls on YouTube. On TikTok, I don't know. But Twitch, we don't have a choice. So, you know. Oh, come on. Please. But yeah, Twitch, we don't get a choice. YouTube, we do. I mean, I think... Yeah, I don't know if we do get an actual choice on Twitch, but basically you have to run like 3 minutes of ads an hour. Otherwise, everyone gets pre-rolls, and you really have to disable pre-rolls in order to grow your stream. People aren't just not going to come in and watch ads at the start. It just doesn't happen. YouTube has converted. Yeah, I don't watch an ad anywhere. You could do Avendria. You don't have a choice. No, Twitch, we don't have a choice at all. Like, I'm all for, you know, I have to make money to survive. But I just don't think ads on the live is really the way to do it. Unless I'm like, I'm going to go to the toilet, here's an ad break. That's different. But it doesn't really happen. No, I think it's a terrible model of doing it. Unless it's ads on the side and, you know. But Unfortunately, I don't own Twitch, so, you know, Twitch does it unless you buy the ad-free stuff. Yeah. You could get Nitro, which you don't have to pay per streamer, which is really fair enough, to be fair, with that one. Okay, so we want to make some basins, some drying basins. But I don't have any black dye? Do. So let's make some drying basins. And I'm going to put them here in my evil abode. Somewhere not intrusive. Twitch does it, and yeah, it needs to be somewhere not intrusive, you know? I think that's the issue. I think we should put them in the kitchen, because this is where we're cooking up. I'm just going to shut the door. I might have. What is this? Is this a tangerine? I think, is that tangerine? I'm not sure what that is. We should put Twitch in the kitchen. I agree. We should. Just maybe we should put it down the shitter. Okay, so that's slowly but surely going to turn to dried blood. So that's wonderful news. One of the other things we're going to do is infuse some gems with blood, which is dark power gem. But we're going to need a blood infuser for that, and that's going to need a blood infusion core, which is going to need a dark power gem. Right. Blood in the blood infuser with a dark gem. Blood infuser. A Satsuma? Wait, do you call it something different out there? Am I missing something here? Dark power gem block. What? Blood infusion core. Hardened blood shard. Hardened blood. 20 seconds. Yep, so there's the hardened blood. I must be missing something, mustn't I? Which will make hardened blood shards. But you need a dark power. Oh, throw a dark gem in them. Oh, that's it. I'm pretty sure I have tutorials for this. Throw a dark gem in the middle of a pool with at least 5 non-hardened blood blocks, or infuse a dark. Yeah. So for your first one, you basically need to throw a dark gem in the middle of a pool with at least 5 blood blocks, and then you make a blood infusion core, and then you can make with it the furnace. Okay. So how much is a blood block? So 8. I think it's 1,000, isn't it, per one? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's best to just tear up the floor of my house and fill it with blood instead. And I don't know if you can get. Yeah, you're only going to get 1, and it basically sucks up all that blood. All that bloody goodness. And then what we're going to do is go downstairs. Yeah, 1 bucket is 1,000. That's normal Minecraft, I think, isn't it? And then to get the shards, what we want to do is put it in an energized smelter. Yes. Do we have one of those? Probably not, because we're stupid. Do we have an energized smelter? Oh. I'm not sure if we could just break it like that. Have we lost it? Have we lost it? Maybe. Oh, you can just smelt it in a normal one. I don't know why I didn't think we could. But that's fine. That is absolutely fine, chat. Oh, wait, I went off topic again. I keep trying to tell you all something, and then I go off topic. So, you know, I'm going about how great our new server is. We can do all of this and blah, blah, blah. And it's the staff are happier. I'm happier. We're all very happy because we can do a lot more the way we want to do it. We have a lot more RAM and a lot more to play with, etc. So, I don't know how many takes it takes. But basically, yes, we are doing Feed the Beast Stone Block 4 next week on launch. And that should include YouTube guides, streaming, everything else, blah, blah, blah. But that wasn't really on the plan. That was just, we're just doing that because it's the newest mod pack, so that's what we do, Oh, that is so good. Here they are, mandarin oranges. Oh, wow, I never knew that. That's cool. Like, because we have clementines, satsuma, orange. I wonder if there's any more varieties. Not sure. The end. And then what we are going to be doing. So I went on topic again on oranges and satsumas, but basically, the one that we were actually planning is going to be. It's a really interesting pack. It's actually very popular at the moment, and it looks really popular. And a lot of people seem to be playing it. I'm just going to get rid of this crap. I don't really care about it. I'm just going to shove my blood stuff here for now. It's called Lingango. Is what we're going to be doing? Right, Raph? So that's what's going to be actually launching tomorrow. It's called Lingango. It's a really interesting pack. A lot of streamers and that are playing it. It looks like it's very popular at the moment. A lot of people playing it. Really interesting, etc. And then we're going to be doing Feed the Beast Stone Block 4 next week on launch for that, which is going to then be basically November. Yeah, basically takes us into November. I do have a huge, really exciting project coming up, but that is just not quite ready to share yet. So yeah, we do have Lingango coming tomorrow, and we also have Feed the Beast Stone Block coming next week as well. We're nearly up to speed and up running with the new big server as well, which is it's doing so much better. Really happy we have it, etc. But it's all fun. That's what I say. Right. Okay. So we need to get to the Garmin next, really. So to get here, we need to upgrade machines. EvilCraft machines can be upgraded using promises. Each promise will have different effects. First, we'll want to upgrade our blood infuser to unlock more recipes. Just we need to create a promise of tenacity tier 1. Okay. And to do that, we're going to need an iron promise acceptor, a bowl of promises. So basically a load of blood with a dusted bowl of promises. Oh, how lovely. And a bowl of empty promises. Not so lovely. But really, I don't know if we can look at getting any more blood quite yet. Yeah, like an undead tree. You can create undead saplings. Yeah, this is what I want. I want to get a dead bush and get an undead sapling. And then what I'm going to want is something really quite unholy. What I'm really then going to want, the Loot Pinata Apothic Enchant. What's that? Evil Chalice. I want an evil chalice. That's what I want. An evil one. So for that, we're just going to need a corrupted tier, which needs a promise of tenacity 3 and a ghast tier. Promise of tenacity 3, which is made from a tier 2 promise, which needs a tier of tenacity tier 2, which is made from an ender pearl and a thingy of promise tier 1. Okay, so we just need to go up like 3 tiers, and then we can make the corrupted tier, and then we can make the enchanted chalice. Oh, okay, that's really absolutely fine. Okay, so what I'm basically trying to do now is I'm trying to set up an automated blood farm. That's basically what I'm trying to get to. What's an effortless ring? Gives you a speed boost and step height. Oh, nice. But yeah, no mob farms using blood. That's not quite. No, actually, with this one, someone have summon spirit. She'll see the spirit trapped in a box of eternal closure. This was having the drop she'll get. To build this, you need to build a cuboid structure of enough for the mob to spawn. Oh, yeah. To spawn mobs like zombies. Make sure to place a spirit furnace on one of the faces. You can interact with it if you want to spawn bigger one. Yeah, so with this, you basically put the zombie inside and it'll just drain it of blood, or does it mob farms using blood? No, that's not what I want. What I want is this. Yeah, the entangled chalice. Look of the sea, enchant, drop 3 stacks of scales, etc. Bloody hell! Wow, I didn't know about that one. Oh my god. So let's make some undead trees. Let's make a few of them. So we're going to need some dead bushes. I didn't realise you could get a sapling with some shears and just do that. I did not realise that, but that's amazing. A potentiosphere. Oh, from EvilCraft. I don't know what that is. What that is. Let's get 6. Let's shear them. And if you're wondering what does this dead tree do that's full of blood and evil and grisly guts. Ooh, grisly guts. Basically, what is going to happen? We fill this up with blood, and this is going to start going into the saplings. I'm just going to fill up my blood extractor again. This is basically going to be our blood farm. How much have we got? I just want to check how much we have. ATM10. 10. Yeah, okay. Might give it some more RAM on restart if we're having this many people on. Might be a good idea just to up the RAM by maybe 2 gig, I think. Because ATM is always going to be popular. Might be a good idea. I don't think adding, a bit of RAM to ATM is a problem. Oh, I'm out killing things. That's what I'm doing. So, where would I find things to kill? Here we go. Oh, gosh. That was somebody to kill, wasn't it? Hello, it's me. I'm in here. Hello, it's me. I am in here. So how did you get that, Mac? Like, wow, look at that. Would you look at that? I feel like I've been in here already. I don't think this dungeon goes that low. How low can you go? Evidently, not that low, babes. Not that low. Wow, the windswept diamond boots of the ocean. Wow. Oh, this is what I want. I want basically where there's like a good few mobs. A vortex canione. My colony is most likely pretty heavy on the server. Oh. Okie dokie. You are building a palace after all. It takes a lot of resources, both in mine colony manpower and server manpower. It's a lucky scarf. And there's loads of blood down here that we can just take. Splattered everywhere. When do you guys reckon that ATM will release another one? 100. Oh, Undead. I kind of want to see it, man. I kind of want to see it. Oh, can I ask you guys a question? Does anybody here know anybody that can edit TikToks? Like basic editing? I'm looking for a TikTok editor and YouTube Shorts editor. Well, it's the same video. Oh, my syringe is full. I'm not sure who to ask because the YouTubers that I know If you want, I could do, man. Yeah, I'd actually, because you even said to me, like, you keep saying you gotta look at it, and I really do genuinely mean it when I say I really want to see it. I just genuinely don't have time. Hello, I'm good, Boo. How are you? I just linked my sword and Discord jump tapping and listed there. Okay. Jesus. Oh God. Wow. Well, that's quite something, isn't it? That is quite something. Bloody hell. Oh my goodness. But yeah, all the YouTubers I know, the people they would recommend would be like humongous and like really expensive, and that's not really the kind of editing I need, you know? I'm not sure where to look. Oh, it's my ear. Sat with a brew, chilling after being in work. A brew is a cup of tea, isn't it? Is that a cup of tea? A brew? I think so. It's a northern term, isn't it? A brew. Sounds like a beer. I think it's a brew pad. I mean, a tea. I'm gonna put my phone on charge because I've only got 6% battery. I don't know where Steve's put the charger. I think he moved it to plug in the switch, and then everything. It's a Tetley. Oh bloody hell, a Tetley tea. I've got Marks and Spencer's gold in the cupboard. Not that I know if that's any good or not, because it's not actually for me. But did you have a good day at work though? I haven't got a bloody clue, if I'm honest with you. Okay, we've got our undead saplings, and we've got loads of blood everywhere. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out into the garden. It does look like undead. That it did immediately fix it when you went off. I'm not going to lie. No, I'm joking, but well, I'm not joking. That is what happened. But my garden is quite full with evil things by the look of it. We could place one here, maybe one here. Oh, I don't know really. I mean, what's this crap? A wenge log? I've got a wenge log here. I mean, I don't want no wenge log. I don't want no wenge log. I can't see what it is. Oh no, escape tunnel. Why is it not working? Oh, it is working. It's just been weird. In the office today, so glad to be home. Oh, I hate that. Hate office days. It's really laggy. I think we need some more RAM on here. Okay. I'll place one here. I'll place one here. I was all over the place today. I went into the office this morning, and then what I'd done is I zoomed home as fast as I could at lunch, and I didn't realise I had a meeting this afternoon. I thought, oh my God. So I didn't actually really have any time for lunch. Well, that's a lie. I took an hour and went for Starbucks with my friend, and then I drove home, which was like another hour's drive. So actually, I was out for like 2 hours, and then came back, and then was like, oh, God forbid I've got a meeting. Done some work on the servers, I think, and then went live. And then I can't wait, because I don't work every other Friday. So then I'm going to be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and all I'm going to do tonight and tomorrow, well, not all I'm going to do, I'm actually going to do, I need to tell you guys, I'm going to be doing a new series on the Minecraft YouTube channel, and I'm going to be doing the Let's series. Does anyone know the Let's series? Well, if you don't, you better get to know it. So I've decided that's the next kind of videos I'm going to do is, nice long weekend. Yeah, it's interesting because, like, it ends up being, like, good and bad. It can never be a bad thing, but basically at the end of the year, I said to them, look, like, because they know about my YouTube career, I said, look, like, I can't be working full time anymore. I just can't. And they agreed to let me have every other Friday off, which is fair enough, at no pay drop. So that is quite good. But I have to work the last Friday of the month because that's our busy kind of period, because I work in finance. So it means then that because I can't have next week off, which means, and this week wasn't meant to be my week, it should have been last week and then next week, but I can't have next week off. So then that one comes forward to this week, so I end up having 2 weekends off, 2 Fridays off and 2 on, which isn't horrific, but it could be a bit annoying. But by next summer, I've decided, and I was telling everyone on stream today and the other day, why is this not, what, I'm actually getting quite sick of you. I'm going down, I'm going to end up, my goal is by the end of next summer, to basically go down to like a 2-day-a-week job, part-time, by sort of June next year. And I'm already making enough money on YouTube and everything to do that if I wanted. But I want to be earning more. Like, I'm comfortable to do it now, but if like, I don't know, this, that, and the other went wrong, then I'd be fucked. So it's kind of like, not that I expect that to happen, but you want to be overly prepared. So I'm like, let's earn more money in the next 6 months to offset the money that I would be losing now, so that I'll be at the point where I am now. If that makes sense, that's my goal. And then I'll find like a 2-day-a-week job and do that for a year. And then, because I don't want to go full time all at once, that's a bit scary. And then I will, and then I'll do that part-time job for a year, and then I will go full time. Because then I'd have 5 days a week to do content and only 2 days, 9 to 5. So that's not too bad, whereas at the moment it's 5 and 7, which is quite difficult. I just can't stream enough. I can stream once a week in the evening, and that's it. When you're running 3 YouTube channels and servers and everything else and a 9 to 5 and have a relationship and lots of friends, like, it's impossible to stream more than once a week, and I hate it. It's not easy, that's all I've got to say. Right, these look lovely, don't they? So basically, chat, you've probably already gotten kind of the gist of why I'm making these trees. So when do you rest exactly? Hi, Mackenzie! Oh, I don't know why I sound like I don't have any voice, because I do. I've got a voice and I'm ready to use it. Could you not do freelance finance? That way you get to choose. It's actually a really interesting question. So I have a World of Warcraft YouTube channel, and I have a Minecraft YouTube channel, and I have a variety gaming YouTube channel. I actually have a 4th channel, which is kind of unused. It is, there's videos there, but it doesn't really earn much. I want to say it doesn't earn much. I mean, I think it earns £5 a month. Like, genuinely, about £5. There's just like 10 videos on there, and they earn like £5 a month. That's it. But because I am like a qualified accountant, I might, not chartered, but qualified at least. Oh my God, we forgot about that. Oh my God, he done all of them. They were still there. That's amazing. I am like considering going into like some stuff with like content creation with that, because as well, like, it's not gaming, and therefore it's something on YouTube that I can do that could earn good money and would be outside of that whole other ecosystem. So I have like thought about stuff like that, doing content and YouTube and stuff, and like actual freelance stuff with clients in it. But we'll see. Like, the first step is to go part-time. like very part-time, and that's next summer. And then we'll see how things are. And, you know, but I've also got a million ideas with like with the Minecraft servers and the Minecraft channel. And there's so many ideas I have, you know. As long as I'm going to more hours to do what I want, that's all that matters, really. But yeah. So could do and may do, but we don't know yet. How are you doing though, Mac? You doing good? But yeah, when do I rest? I don't really. When my other half is here, I rest. Like, we rest a lot. But that's it, really. That's really it. Okay, so we've gotten more blood. We now need to start going up the route of these, I think, basically. But yeah, it just is like annoying when like something's coming out, a game is coming out, and I'm at work or something, you know? It's now hindering my career. But yeah. But it's fine. We're getting it's really exciting, really. You know, it's really, really exciting. I'm very excited. So we want to make an iron promise acceptor. Okay, because that's going to then turn into the promise of tenacity. So, okay, an iron promise acceptor. So basically, do we need actual 10 buckets and a block of iron? Okay. Okay, then. We might need more, because I think you have to upgrade the other ones, but I'm not sure. Well, it said 10,000, so I think it means 10,000. Okie dokie. And we're also going to need a spider's eye, iron promise, and a tiered, like a... Yeah, we need a bowl of empty promises, which is 3 of those. So when this is done... What I might do is... this is very slow. I might make another blood infuser. So a core of this, which is 1 dark power gem, which needs hardly anything, with a dark gem. And I can make a second one. Some things never change. Exactly. I love it, though. I love my job so much. I absolutely love it. You know, I love doing YouTube. I love running the servers. I love streaming. I love all of it. I love every aspect of it. The business side of it and running the servers. I love it, even though it can be very stressful at times behind the scenes. I love streaming. I love making content. I literally love every single part of it. I really do. And when it's like that, it doesn't feel like work. I mean, Pokemon this week has felt like work. Watching Steve get to just sit on the couch for hours on end, playing Pokemon and really just enjoying it. Whereas I am like gruelingly like pumping out videos for it. That feels like a lot of work, and it is. That can be tough, you know. So how do I make a call? But you know, it is what it is. But then at the same time, I get paid to play Pokemon, so kind of, you know, there's ups and downs here. Oh yeah, it's just a dark power gem, isn't it? So I just put 1 of those in there. We're probably gonna need some more, so I'm gonna put like maybe 5 in here. But I want to make another blood infuser. And we're trying to work towards the chalice. And there's kind of a reason for that. So with the chalice, basically what we're going to be doing is having it like under the trees and stuff. I don't know if there's another way we can collect the blood off the ground automatically from the trees. So a chalice, I haven't really explained what it is or why we're doing it. It's a blood system. It's a quantum entangler porter for blood, basically. You put a chalice down somewhere, and then you put it down in your blood. It's a blood network. That's basically what it is. So, that's not what I want. Rejuvenated flesh. That's after the Garbanbosia. Whatever it's called, a vein sword. Need more blood from your enemies? More blood, as well as more drops of looting attached to it. More blood! More blood! A dark stick. And 2 dark powder. Okay, so let's make the... see? There we go. So that's increasing our blood and how much we're getting. Because that's what we need. More blood. It's a pickaxe with 14.5 on it, that's all. Definitely won't summon spirits when you're mining. Definitely won't. Okay, but a vein sword sounds great. So let's get that. Collecting bloodstains. Oh, this is what I want. The sanguinary pedestal. Of course I need the sanguinary pedestal. Wonder how it got dark. I wonder. I bloody wonder. Okay, did a mob hit the floor too hard and gets its blood everywhere? Oh no! Not in my sanguinary pedestal! I need to absorb the precious blood for later use. Want to automate collecting blood? And then have a mob stand on it. But does the sanguinary drains blood? Yeah, from bloodstains in the area. I just need a sanguinary pedestal. You can also use that for exactly the idea, Raf. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. I was like, I swear there's a way, because I knew that the chalice is like your blood network. So basically what we're going to do is it will go into the sanguinary pedestals, and then it'll be piped out of the sanguinary pedestals and go into my chalice of blood, or whatever it's fucking called, to be used somewhere else. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, basically we're making a blood network. Of course we are. And then there's a powered one, which I think is just better. I can't remember. Okay. I wanted to see how many we could make, but we can make 3. We can make... We could do 4. I've got more dark gems, right? Why am I being so... You've got loads. I don't know why I'm being so frugal with them. I think it's because I forgot. I keep thinking about the purple dust when in fact it's these we've got loads of. So this is going to be a bit manual, but basically I can place one here, and that should... Hello? It should start... A chicken spawner is also very useful. That's a good idea. Why won't I pick it up? 127, make about 101. So it's not getting a lot, but you know, it is picking them up. Oh, I've got 2 more trees. There we go. Oh, that's why. I was like, hello. We've got 1 more. One more time. Is that too far away? Yeah. You need a backpack? I've got one. But do I use it? No, I don't. I'm just going to get a glass of water. Ooh. Has anybody else been playing Pokemon Z to A, by the way? No? Oh, yes. Too expensive. How much is it? And to be clear, I got it with the Switch 2, so I don't actually know how much it costs on its own. And I got it with the Switch 2 because as a content creator who does guides and stuff, I have to buy every new game comes out because, you know, the Switch will pay for itself and then make profit, so. I mean, I didn't really want to buy it, but I had to. 60 euros, which is like a week's worth of food for me. Yeah, Switch games, I hear this. They're like, because I bought Mario Kart World, and I was like, right, that's the one, I'm actually going to treat myself to a game. And I got Mario Kart World, and I got it on CD keys, and I was like, oh wow, so you can get Nintendo games on things like CD keys. That's good, thank God for that. And I got it for like £40, which is fine, I guess. I mean, for something like Mario Kart, I mean, you know, it's not like Assassin's Creed. But still, £60 is crazy. I don't know. The thing is, we haven't really had a lot of inflation in games, have we? From AAA over the years, or have we? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but I don't know. So we didn't. Did we put the block of iron in? Oh, we want to make 1 more of those. Waiting for you to visit my colony. Gonna leave after. Oh, sorry, Undead. I will do it now. Right, let's go and have a look, shall we? If anyone doesn't know what's going on, this is Undead's colony with 117 people. It's Summer Valley. Compared that to Silksong, that's just as good and less than half the price. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Indie games are always better. AA went from 50 normal price in 2019. Yeah, it just was like a sudden huge thing. So, can we look on the map? Oh my. This is the palace? Right. When will this be done? I need to know. Yeah, it was like a sudden... I didn't do Silksong, but this is the thing, right? With my 9 to 5, it's very difficult for me to keep up with all the new games on all platforms and manage all of it. My brain, I just can't do... I can't juggle that many things, you know? So what are they doing here? Is this done? Is this meant to look like something and I just can't see it? I'm really sorry if it is. If it's... It looks like it... what is... Is it... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But the colonists build it fast if server is not lagging. No, wow. This is cool. So... With them building the palace, like, how does it work? So, like, I love the hedges. And why are they running around on this? Where is Dean B. Marble going? I must know. Dean B. Marble, where are you going? Yeah, it's even lagging my client. So these are like watchtowers, right? He is a... Yeah, but the palace, like, is it an actual... Is the palace, like, a template? Or, like where did the building of the palace come from? Do you know what I mean? Where did the design come from? You know? Because I've never seen anything like this in mine colonies. And this is, like, bonkers crazy town. Is it like there's buildings within the palace? Because that's what it's like, that they're inside the palace. It's in the Byzantine style pack. Oh, I see. So somebody has made a template, like an add-on mod or pack or data pack or whatever it is for mine colonies, and that has like all cool new buildings. Wow. So how far along is this? Do you know? Like, do you know what percentage this is? I mean, I'm seeing a staircase, so I'm guessing there's another floor above here. There's is buildings that are part of the palace. That is so... I can't wait. I cannot wait for this to be done. This is so cool. And I think this is the cool thing about being part of a community and being part of a server. You know, like getting to see this cool... Like seeing Max Base the week before last, which is crazy because I felt like it was 2 days ago I saw that. 30 to 40%. Wow. And when did you start it? Because, you know, you've been telling me about this for a while. Throne room. Check the rest of the colony. Oh, yeah, sorry, I was just mesmerised by your palace alone. Are you going to put, like, decorations and other buildings in this blank spaces? Like, bit by bit? Wow. So, do they get around via train? I mean, this is just mind-blowing, isn't it? Like, this is what look at all the people on the minimap. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is what Mine Colonies is really about, you know? This is what Mine Colonies is all about. I'm thinking about rebuilding the colony around the palace when it's done. Yeah, because I guess, like, with your setup, it wouldn't take that long. I mean, it is kind of... Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like how it's all in front of it, and then you could just kind of, like, fill this bit out maybe a bit, or I don't know. Or have, like, just some... Like, I like how you have the towers here going into it, and then it's like just this in front of it rather than like, oh, but is this just here for getting parts and materials into the palace for building? Wow, this is crazy. Sorry, I'm like all over the place. I don't know if you want to show me stuff like, you know how hectic, chaotic I am. It's like unstoppable. This is the builders' huts. I don't know where you are. I'm just going to come to you because I'm so confused. Are these the, what are these? Are these... How far does this go? You can see the white border on the minimap, but you can extend colonies like Undead has here. If you know, the original little area you get, that isn't the complete area that you get with a mine colony. You can expand them very easily, as Undead clearly has. So if you do mine colonies, you're like, oh, it's just a small area. It doesn't have to be at all. It can be really, really big. It's Carter M. Gascoigne. Oh, hello, Carter M. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Pokemon Z to A. I'm really enjoying it. A lot of people are complaining about it because it's only in one city. Whereas Arceus, I don't know. Apparently that one's like really open world, but I might get that one because it's an older game. I might get that and just play it like a normal person and not do videos on it. Wow, this is just crazy. This is really amazing. This is absolutely amazing. I mean, look at that. So there's the palace, everyone. And then you don't need to claim it, I guess, because the colony protection works. Wow. So do you have a base apart from this, Undead, or is it just this? It is amazing, isn't it? It really is amazing. It's absolutely phenomenal. It really, really is. And then you've got some bits over here, like ours. Yeah, this is... Oh, I love this farm. I have a video tutorial on this farm. Yeah, this is absolutely... This is what it's all about, you know. This is really amazing. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. My base is just some stuff on the floor for now. Okay, of course. Wow. You are very selfless, Undead. You're like, it's not about me. You know, it's not my colonists. I sleep on the floor, but they have a palace. Or is the palace for you? Well, you are technically the mayor. That's actually how it works. So, actually, maybe you're a dictator. Be like, hang on a minute. Oh my god. Yeah, this is amazing. Well, it was amazing to see, man. I genuinely, I cannot wait until that is done. I cannot wait to see your palace. Can I shift click? I might have to wait. I don't know how I get it out of here, or if I have to wait. We might have to. Some of my guards have unobtainium armor. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy, y'all. But yeah, I wanna say like one thing that I really want to do, which I don't really see. I don't know if other people do or not, but I think it's really fun. Like on the ATM server, I would really love to like showcase other people's builds and the cool stuff they've made, and you know, be like, look, like this is what like this person done like on our community server. Like, isn't that really cool? And like showcase it and stuff. I think that'd be really fun. And it's a way of like just kind of coming together a bit more as like a community and like showing everyone like how cool stuff is and how cool you know, and it could like get more cool people into the server. But I really want to like when the palace is done, I would love to do like a little like tour of the colony or something. That'd be so fun in like a little video. I love stuff like that. I really do. I think that'd be so fun. Right, we need 2 dark power gems, which I think we're making some up here, aren't we? I think. Yeah, we've got some in here. We need some evil sticks or something. Yes. Showing people's build would be a cool thing to do. Okay, good. Because I don't want people... I get a bit... I'm like, I think, oh god, but people are just shy. But I guess if you're like that shy or don't really want that, undead planks. Ah, I get the actual undead wood. That would make sense. All right, undead, thank you, man. Going to reduce the number of citizens when rebuilding it or completely destroy it after rebuilding. No, you cannot, no. Why don't you just build your base in another area, you know? Why don't you just do that or something? You cannot, like, when the colony is done, you have to let me take a video of it. You have to. I want to... Because I love mine colonies, but I've never had the tenacity or like long-term drive to do what you've done. But what you've done is like how I want to play mine colonies. Do you know what I mean? But I'm just too lazy. I just can't put the time and effort in to do it that amazingly. But I want to like see it at that level for myself. And you doing it is good enough for me to tick that off in my mind. Do you know what I mean? Don't know if we're going to get the thing, but that's fine. Well, what I might do is I'll just take that, and then I'll get this one, and oh, I think you just get a dead bush back. Well, that's interesting. But anyway, I'm just going to actually use those logs. I'm just going to put that one over there because we had a missing one anyway, so I'm just going to put it over there. Because I suck at buildings, so I'm going to use my palace as my base. I'm not going to destroy the buildings just to go. Oh, okay. Okay, but still, it would be cool to like see them moving around. Just give me 24 hours notice. And I think what we could do is just that. But yeah, like, do you know what I mean, BJ? Like, I think if I'd hope that if people were opposed to that, they wouldn't maybe be playing on a content creators server. But I don't know. I guess I just think of other people. I don't want to be like assume, but we make it. We did. We made the vein sword, and it has looting too as well, which is actually quite nice. So should we put some of this stuff away, chat? Because some would say I always have my shelves in here, but it's like, you know what? I could just type the word shelf. I won't execute. Okay. Before notify. What a sentence. I won't. Don't worry, Javier. I'm not going to execute everyone without telling you. I'll give you some notice. I mean, you are so kind. Thank you for giving me notice before executing 117 people in your colony. Oh my God, what the hell has happened here? Goodness gracious, is this... Something's going on. Pardon? Doctor who? Did I see that? Good thing I'm not interesting and Javi doesn't play on Evo. Excuse me, I've seen your base before. You actually... That was Dr... I swear it's a Dr. Cummy Bummy. I'm telling you. There's a Dr. Cummy Bummy in the house. It is. It's Dr. Cummy Bummy. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Can't believe it. Who's that? Who are my neighbours? Say that 5 times fast in the bedroom. Oh my God. I have so many jokes I could tell you, but I'm not going to do it. Rush is over here. Raf is here. Raf is here. Raf is an oil baron by the looks of it. Or something sinister's going on. Oh, it's Big Z's base. Crimson's here. That's me. Watch Arna. I love how it says Watch Arna, even though I'm not called that anymore. Zeri is here. I can't zoom out anymore. What the bloody hell? Ah. Interesting. I wonder what naughty things you're up to here. Captain Havoc. I just like think it's cool seeing like geographically where people are. You know? Oh, that's where Undead is. Because I TP to them, but I'm like, but where are you? You know, but like, where is this? Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, blimey. Considering this is my first ever... Nuke them. I will. I'll nuke them all. Considering this is my first ever playthrough, my base isn't... I mean, I think it's a lovely base. I love my base, but it's not like crazy exciting. But next mod pack, like playthrough and stuff, I want my base to be really, really cool. Okay, so we want to basically go and kill things. It's night time. Things are often quite slow to spawn up here, aren't they? So we could just go down to the cave. The claims are marking a future colony site. Ah, that's what it is. I'm very nosy. I'm very nosy. What's this? Is this like an actual... I think it's an actual 20k blocks from spawn. I don't remember why you done it, but I remember it happening. Well, you have blood. You got blood in your hands. Right, well this is... Oh my goodness. What I will do though, chat, because ATM is a notoriously big pack, and it likely will often have a lot of people on, at midnight's restart tonight, I'm going to give it 20% more RAM. Because that's quite a lot of people on the big modded server. and we have RAM for days. But what you also don't want to do, a little lesson for you all. You also, you know, I'm not claiming to be an expert by the way, but you don't want to over give RAM. Like, you don't want it to be like, oh, here's 20 gig of RAM, because that actually isn't necessarily the best option. Oh, this sword is really bad. It's really bad. Wait, it's nearly out of... Oh, I don't think this is a good idea. Such invigorating combat! Oh my god. Well, I thought so too. Yeah, I must agree with you. I really must. Really invigorating, wasn't it? Truly marvelous combat there. God, honestly. Christ, that is so funny. Did somebody build this? Or is this just always here? Who's in here? Who in the bumhole? Who is in the bumhole? Oh god, that is funny. I might just do it now, to be honest. Why is this sword so crap? Like, it's not worth doing. You know, it really isn't worth it. I don't want you. Piece of rubbish. But we got something from it, you know, woo-hoo. Woo bloody hoo. I feel like this is the kind of thing I should just leave my trees going and come back in the morning, you know? I really should. What do you play on Feed the Beast, don't you, Dev? Like, these are very slow, aren't they? Very slow. You know? Evo, yeah. Like, it's all just very slow, really. We have a little bit, I think for this, yeah, we've got that. We need a promise of tenacity. I want a bowl of promise. There we go. Oh no. A dusted bowl of promises. Yeah, we need a bowl of empty. Okay, let's just do that. Let's do what we need to do. We've got to do what we need to do. Yeah, we need a bit more. Oh, condensed blood. Insert into extra any machine for. Oh, wow. How do we get that condensed blood? Are you enjoying it? I need to go crafting table on a stick. Boom, boom, boom. And then I go like that. Okay. Dusted bowl of promises. I think, is that right? Yeah. So it takes about 50 seconds. How do I hardened blood? I want a core, really. So that's gonna make it's not a difficult mod to do or timely. But it does take a little while, doesn't it? Primed pendant. To insert the desired potion, just right click with the primed pendant. Oh wow, that's good. Invigorating, removes bad potion effects. The kineticator works like a magnet. Don't really care. We need a mace of destruction. And it also needs an empowered inverted potentia. Oh, I'm not sure what's happening there. We just put it into a sanguinary environmental accumulator. Strike with lightning to empower. How the hell do you do that? Empowered inverted potentia struck by lightning. Oh, but you just put it into a sanguinary environmental accumulator and that kind of does the same thing? I think. Looks like it. Okay. It's not really going to take us much to get the Garmonbosia. Garmonbosia. It just takes like a bit of time. But the question is, does this one then need... It needs a tier 2, which needs that one, but I don't know if that gets used up. Machine tier upgrade, also usable for low tier recipes. I don't know if it gets used. That's why I'm like, should we make a second one? And, you know, blah, 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 or not. Because this is, I feel like getting to here, it's just a bit of a waiting game. It's not really very difficult to get that item, the Mace of Destruction. And the other item we need is a Piercing Vengeance Spirit. So we need some Blood Orbs, which is an empty orb, and again, a Promise of Tenacity 1. So we need 2 of those. A Vengeance Focus, which needs 4 of those, and a Vengeance Ring. Yeah, it doesn't really take a lot to do, does it? Let's just see. Let's just wait for this to get done, and then we'll do the other bits. But EvilCraft, nearly done. I don't know what we're going to do next stream, even. Come on, will you? Do you think I've got all bloody day? I don't know what we're going to... Where's it gone? Oh. Could do roots. Does that go through to anywhere? It does. It's needed in the pulsating black hole. Yeah, we could do roots next stream. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, we do need... Oh, look, EvilCraft. Ah, EvilCraft's on the right. We also need a lightning bomb. A lightning grenade. Oh. A weather container. Yeah, I remember these. So the weather container... lightning grenade. Weather container. Thunderstruck. How would you strike something with lightning? Probably an Ars spell? Oh no, you just use that. When the rain begins to fall... Okay, that's easy. That's easy to get. And then we have the Full of Eclipse Ember Fuel. This one's a two-parter. First, we need a dark tank. Simple recipe, only needing dark gems, iron, and glass. Next, we need Eclipse Ember Fuel. That's not so simple. But that's more not EvilCraft. That's more actually it being dark... No, sorry. Direwolf stuff. So a bit different. Okay, Promise of Tears, 0. Iron Promise, and a Spider's Eye. Okay. So actually, yeah, we can pretty much get EvilCraft done tonight. Maybe we'll do Roots next stream, I think. That could be fun. Promise of Tenacity 1. And we got our bowl back. Our bolla. Okay, next up, we're going to need rank 2. The end. Gold Promise Acceptor. Takes 100 seconds. Needs a thingy full of 40,000 blood. And a block of gold, and a Promise of Tenacity 1. Okay, so at that point, maybe we do want to set up like a mob farm or something. This is a mob farm using blood. But I don't think that's what I want. What I really want is, like Raph said, something easy like a chicken spawner that is just killing mobs and taking the blood. Have you ever wanted to be able to attack things with a shovel and have it hurt? What? A spiked plate. So how would we make a spawner? I don't even know. Like, how do you make an actual spawner? Don't you just use spawner scrap? I think you need these, right? But you can't make them. Oh, I can't remember how to make spawners. How would you make a spawner? Archer Barbarian spawner. Well, that can be... That's working, right? Like, that's a working spawner. Broken spawner. Yeah, I don't want to use Ender IO. That's a bit long. Logs from that mod to blood. You could. Yeah, I forgot that you can do that. That's true. But I kind of want to do a chicken route. I don't know. Powered spawner. Is that what I need? So it is going to be Ender IO. And I'm going to need Solarium. It's going to need Solarium. No, it's going to need an alloy smelter. Okay, easy. Vibrant crystal. Vibrant alloys, which is from bees only, it looks like, in No, it's an alloy smelter with energetic alloy. And energetic alloy is going to be, yeah, basic. You said no. I did say no, you're right. But now I'm like, as Z logic, I need a slice and splice, a broken spawner, and then you need a soul jar and use it on it. And this just uses power. And then just does it like that, isn't it? Oh, God, it's all a bit long-winded, isn't it? All a bit long-winded. What are the chief barbarians? Minimum spawn delay, maximum spawn delay. I just don't know if I'd be bothered. Like, what is chief barbarian? I think, who are you? Mine colony mob? Ah. So not going to be very difficult then, are they? I just really can't bother doing Ender IO right now. Because as I come out elevator shaft, the pool of blood is getting large. Oh my god! What is that from? Now, are they gonna... Because you can do it in Apotheosis, I thought, but... The wood blood idea would be a good idea. Yeah, Chief Barbarian, and then we need to put blood spikes down. Yeah, because in a Apothic monster spawner, spawners may be modified to various items and can be collected with Silk Touch. Yeah, but how do you make one? Or can't you in ATM? I think maybe you can only find... Or don't you use a spawn egg? Apoth doesn't make spawners. I believe it's more modifying. Yeah. But can't you use a spawn egg on a like mob spawner and it turns it to it? Like I could use it on a deer. I don't know if this is true. You cannot make a spawner. No, it'd be too easy, right? Can I do this? Yes! Search up chicken egg. Oh my god. Not seeing much. That's like crazy town. This just won't... yeah, so if we go Apothic spawner, youthful +2 spawn range, +2 spawn count. We want to -10 min spawn delay, so I just use sugar on it. -20 max spawn delay. No, not the delay. Is it the... I want to... right, yeah, it's fine. I've got a deer one, but I want to use... Let me just make this a bit bigger. Yeah, look, it's going too far. But can I also silk touch it? Hope so. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then I just need to put some like spikes down, which will do it, and get the blood. There is a mod that reduces spawn range. Yeah, I need a few, don't I? So I'm acting really dumb. I need to do minus spawn range. And then minus the delay. I need to use a piston and another quartz? Huh? Oh, held in offhand. Okay, so hold a piston with never quartz in the offhand. And then I'm probably going to want to use Spider's Eye on its own then. To add maybe some more. So, okay. All right. Okay. So we're going to hold a piston. And we're going to hold some never quartz in our offhand. Oh, I didn't get the eggs. Sorry. Sugar, clocks, fermented spider's eyes. Well, that hasn't done anything. Or was that the range? Oh no, spawn range 1, yeah. So I haven't eaten a lot today, and I think my brain is not working. Oh my god. Sugar and... Don't be like me, take quartz out of hand after piston lol. I always mess up, I know. It's like, I'm gonna... When I get back there, I'm gonna like, which one do I need? Do I need this with this or not? I don't have any mushrooms. Oh, we could do that, we don't have enough. That's annoying, isn't it? That is really annoying. I could do all of this to get one, but that's a bit OTT. Brown shroomer. I bet I've got shroomer. I don't have any shroomer? It's not that important. It gives you more mobs per spawn. Okay. What does sugar do again, Dev? Oh, it does do the yeah, okay. Any nature essence? No, it's like the one thing I don't do. I'm like forcing myself because I'm like, oh no, I've done your mistake. I've done it, Mac. I'm like, don't worry, Mac. I won't do that. Me runs up. Mac, I've done it. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, you fucking butch. Sugar. Oh, I'll fight you. Oh, God, I'm scared. Shiver my timbers, babes. Me, clocker. You have any clocker? Clocker and you're a clocker. The spikes. Why am I think I'm actually getting like tired or something because I'm like, so what do I do now? Damages mobs placed on pedestal to drain blood. So the pedestal goes under, right? What is going on? Why have I not... I'm like, are you stupid or something? And then I might choose the pedestals from the trees because they're kind of annoying and crap, you know? Now that's going to be individual because... So I don't see any deer. Oh, it's between min and max. So I need an insane amount of trees. Clocks. Trees! Okay. So, damage placed on pedestal. So do I basically want the pedestals to go... Because basically, as well... If it's going to be a 1, then it's going to be in here, isn't it? Like, it's going to be like here, maximum. Or will it actually do it on top of it? This is just so ridiculous. You must be watching like, what is this guy doing? He is bonkers. Yeah, you'd be right. Well, that's 2 I've got. Use a conduit to take spawn. Does it need to be daytime for this one? And does it work with a lever? Can I turn the spawn off of a lever? Because I don't want it to be going crazy, you know? So I need an insane amount of clocks and some more pedestals, which I think... how many dark? We've got... Oh, that's all we've got left. You need a redstone comparator to make it do so for a lever activation. Oh my god. One of these, yeah, comparator. A nightfall spot. Sorry, what? What the bloody hell is that? Oh, all you could just use quartz. Oh. No, no, they're not going to trick me into this. They're not going to trick me into this. I know my limits. Are we all... We're not full, are we? 999. That's 0. Okay, we're absolutely fine. We've got loads of space. Yeah. I might do 2 of these. 2 more. And there we go. And then probably make some more these. I don't know how many we're going to need. So we need that. We need a ton of clocks. Like an insane amount of clocks. I think we're okay for sugar, aren't we? I've got my redstone comparator, which we'll put a lever on. Get one of those. I'm going to leave the trees there just for like ad hoc blood harvesting, you know? We all need some ad hoc blood harvesting now and again in our lives, don't we? Of course we do. We all need a bit of ad hoc blood harvesting. Oh, no, not like that. And of course, we've got one missing. That is just my luck. We need one of each. Oh, and now it needs lava. Every 20 seconds. I think that's fine. Okay. And it will spawn 4 of them, between 4 and 6. And it will do it there. Okay. Well, thank you, Devi. I don't think I would have gotten anywhere, to be honest, without you and Mac there, because what am I making? A deer farm, basically, mate. So we're just going to make loads of venison. But no, it's to drain their blood, because I am evil, literally doing EvilCraft. So, you know. Huh? Well, I don't see any coming out. Oh, is it the spawn conditions? Does it need to be daytime? Is that why? I mean, it's basically daytime, but well, let's see if we could sleep. I don't know how deer spawn work. Yeah. Don't either. Oh, sorry, a conduit is to take away the conditions, Devi said. It might just be daytime. I basically just looked at like what one do I have? A conduit. Don't know if we're gonna Nautilus shells in the heart of the sea. I'm just not sure if we're gonna have that. It surely is an evening today. It surely is. May need grass. Oh, do you think? Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, you're so clever. Yeah, take that, you pig. So actually, we had the perfect amount, didn't we, Mac? And then what we're going to do is down here we'll have the... Oh no, I don't want to do that. Cooey! Well, no, actually, we want to go at this level, don't we? This pickaxe is too fast. And now we've probably got a thingamabob in there. There we go, much better. Woohoo! That's just lovely, isn't it? That is really, really lovely, if you ask me. That's half an hour upside down gameplay. Use chorus fruit to turn off AI, which may help server lag. Oh, because it's well, we want it to walk though. Still, we do want it to walk still onto the onto the thing. But I'm only going to be using it like there's not a load of mobs spawning, is there? Oh no, we do need one of those, so there wasn't on it. So we're still going to need a thingamabob now. What I might do is just get a dark tank now. Oh dear! For God's sake, you are naughty. Did you know that? I thought about that. Yeah, so there's our dark tank. I'm just thinking. We haven't gotten that far, have we? We haven't got that far. I'm a weirdo. No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I think we're all weirdos a bit. That's fun, isn't it? Being a weirdo. Me like no, then like well, actually you might be. You like all right, charming. And I need to get one of those killing machines. What are they called? Don't know. I haven't got a clue. Spiked plate. You say, and then you have to actually make it. But we now have a blood farm. I guess so. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, I just don't know. So then what we're basically going to do is have that one come out like that, and it's actually going to flow into it. Might have to do that. And I think we can use our configurator. And it's basically all just going to flow into here. Yes, it is. There we go. That one doesn't have one, of course. And that is linked up. Ta-da! Now we got the blood. That is just charming, isn't it? Really charming. I'm gonna get rid of him because he's kind of. You don't need to be here, mate. You don't need to be here anymore. What a lovely rendition of my new single, You Don't Need to Be Here Anymore. Streaming on iTunes and YouTube Music now. Evil. It was a little bit, wasn't it? It was a little bit evil, mate. Just a little bit. Just a teeny, weeny bit evil. Oh, God, my bum hurts. Tell you what, this chair's bloody evil. Yeah, like, it's not spawning like a million, milione mobs a minute. So, I think we're all good. But what we can also do is we can... Well, where is it? It's upstairs, isn't it? It's upstairs. We can actually run outside and take our silly little furnace, and we can go outside into our evil lair. And actually, what we probably would do is put Did somebody like give me this or something? I don't know where that came from. You could probably just do that and just have the blood go up in here as well. Yeah, could do. Could do. And then I think that's the upgrade slot here. And now it can hold 40 buckets, basically, of blood. So that's good. We've upgraded that. We've now got an automatic blood farm. So now we're going to want the rank 2 one. Thank you very much everyone that helps there, because we really needed it, it seemed. Now we're going to need a rank 2 one, which is a gold one. And that does need a full 40. I don't know how much we're going to get. I mean, we're nearly halfway. How do we up how many mobs spawn? I can look this up myself. Youthful +2 spawn count. Oh, it's the fermented spider's eye. How do we not have brown mushroom? Or nature essence? I maybe we should just make nature essence at this point. A brown mushroom on mycelium. Oh, he'll give me a mushroom. The emerald chugger. The guzzler. The guzzler in my basement. Cool, imagine having a guzzler in your basement. Anyway. I was thinking, like, surely I, Heavy Hair Brine, must be able to get a brown mushroom, you know? Need to connect the fluid pipe in back. I think you only have it going to the furnace on the side. No, it's fine. It's it's going into the tank on one side, and then it's taking it out from the tank on the other side. It's a bit of a silly way of doing it, but it does do what it needs to do. Huh? What's going on here then? Cost 1 mushroom. Right. Will he not give me the mushroom? He'll give me green mushrooms, but he won't give me brown mushroom. Maybe they've disabled it? God forbid I get a brown mushroom. And a brown shroomer. Let me just check. Jada has been balked for a while. Oh, really? Is it intentional or unintentional? That is the question on everybody's lips. I think if I was going to get shroomer, I'd be getting a shroomer. You know? Because we're going to be getting loads of fish from this. And is this work? Yeah, this is working. Yeah, like, it is working. We're just not getting shroomer as a fish. Last 2 updates have broken him. Not sure of intentionality. Oh, it's not good. My. Crops from botany pots. What? It was so random. It's literally like the only way you are going to get a brown mushroom. Where would one find a brown mushroom in Minecraft? Or we just make nature essence. We've got nature essence is nature seed, nature agglomeratio, potato, cactus, pumpkin. I think we might just do that. I think my thing of like I don't want to just keep using mystical agriculture for everything is finally over. I think it's just over, you know. No, I think it's okay now. I keep saying I don't want to use it, but I think at this point it's like, do you know what? The pack is fine with you doing it. So I wonder if we can trade a diamond for a cactus. You know, I'm like, I wonder if we could just do it. Because I keep saying I don't want to do nature essence because the Nether wasteland biome. Ooh, that's true, isn't it? I'm on a mushroom island at the moment. Oh my goodness. Bloody hell. Let me just see. What's your name now? I can't even say it. Fat Mac Cam Man TP Fat TP Fat now. Wow, this is just lovely. How did you find this place? You just found it a while ago? I'm just gonna save it as that. Thanks, man. And what do you know of brown mushroom? Yeah. We might have the other one, just not the other one. Just Mac is fine. I just couldn't remember your username to actually TP to you. Promise. You're so random. You just randomly found it? Oh no, it's okay. It's always very useful to find, I must say. Oh look, there's those mushroom creepers. I love those, I actually do. Actually love them. Right, well thank you all for your help, everyone, on my mushroom finding adventure. What did we need it for? Well, first of all, we're not going to use that mushroom. We need a fermented spider's eye. And that's going to increase how many entities spawn. Which, to be honest, is probably all we need to do here. Now 12 of them will. But I'm not going to have this running all the time. Do not panic. If you are panicking, do not panic. Oh dear, it's not easy, is it? Oh, it's not easy. Right, the reason I want to keep the other mushroom is because what we can then do is get... Is that alive in there? Yeah, looks alive. I'm guessing to make mushroom, you need to put it on mycelium though, right? I'm guessing it doesn't need to be in... yeah, mycelium. I don't know if you need like actual bone meal or anything in here. Doesn't seem like it with Podzol. Yeah, I wonder if he'll trade us Podzol. Because it seems he can trade us some stuff but not others. No, can't do that. Can't do that. Okay. Weird. Don't know if it's intentional. Do not know. Can we make... Well, we could just go to where Mac just was. You know, hello. Any brain cells? Not really. Brain cells are out of business. Does it need to be... I don't know if it needs to be Silk Touch with this stuff. Oh, who the hell's that? I believe Fat Mac now. And then what we're going to do in here is we'll take that crap out and we'll put un mycelione, and then in here we go the mycelione, and we have now got mushrooms growing. How wonderful. That's lovely. Like stuff like that I don't mind, because I'm like, it's not fun to just run around looking for something. If someone else has found the island, that's different. If you're just like, here's a mushroom, I'm like, But if you're like, here's a biome that you could just find and now you've got coordinates to, you know, you're just giving it like, you know, giving me the location of something rather than, you know. That, in my opinion, is something totally different. We've got 21,000 blood in here. Looks like it might take a bit of a while, doesn't it? It does look like it might take a bit of a while to do. It's not easy, is it? It's really not. I think we're doing it like the right way at an appropriate kind of speed, I would say now with this. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait. Oh, what time is it? One other thing we are going to need is going to be basically the weather. Oh, do we need to find a dark temple? Yeah, we need that, don't we? We need to find a dark temple. Did you take your morning dump? Luminosity. Do you know what my I must have seen more than this. I don't know. Do you know what? I actually had a coffee at 8 a.m. and was like, I'm going to shit my pants. And I was in the car. And I got to the office and it vanished. And I was like to my friend, I think I need to go to the toilet before we go into this long meeting. She was like, right, God, bloody hell. And then I didn't go to the toilet. And I don't know if I've been, actually. Couldn't tell you if I have been to the toilet. So I don't know the answer to that. Why did you? I generally could not tell you. I don't think exploring and generating junk, a ghost poo. I think I might have done a ghost poo, you know. Well, you all know that I am the king of ghost poos, don't you? Oh. Wow, this is cool. Cool base. I don't want to generate too many new chunks. Oh, that's Crimson's house. So, yeah, we're kind of just waiting around now. We do need to find a dark temple. I wonder if... I'm not... more pebbles came out. Oh, that's really lovely. That is lovely, isn't it? We have an explorer's compass. So if I go in at evil, yes, you can search for it, and there's 120 things away. Good, that's easy. Explorer's compasses are the best things ever invented in the entire world. A traveler's compass, yeah, same thing. Oh, me, gosh, however can I find one? That's my garden. And that's what I'm looking for. I can't. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so done. What have we got in here then? What have we got in here? Honestly, oh dear. I know. Oh dear. There's just no words, is there? There is just no words for this. Oh, I love your compressed iron ingot. And then we use a... I can't remember what it said now. A weather container. Yeah. I think it's... Don't... I need to make an empty weather container. And then... But this, you need to use it when it's lightning, don't you? Don't you need it to do it when there's lightning? I think. Is that true? Oh, God, that's not going to be good, is it? If that's... I can't remember. I need to watch my own guide at this point. It's been a while. Did you ever fart and then a pebble came out? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. That's correct, Carles. Okay, I thought so. That's... Is there a way to make it lightning? Oh, God. Like a weather machine. Obviously, I'd turn it straight back. Not the wind vane. A weather sensor. I don't know. Once, though, not that long ago, I was on a date and nearly shit my pants, but I didn't, and it was fine. The end. Before I was in my current relationship. No, but the thing is, though, I can just use my only sunshine. Yeah, do you know what? Don't worry, chap. Don't. Yeah, nice story. It was like, cool, can we make it a celestial manipulator? I don't think I need to, because you can manipulate these. And basically, if you don't actually know about these, you can use one to change the weather. That is actually how these work. So if I use this on this, I'll get my only sunshine. Do I have to use it? No, that's it. You throw it on there and it accumulates all of the weather up. So obviously I've done guides for these mods, but it's been like a long time and I'm a bit rusty. So I'm like, I know this is what I need to do somehow, but I just need like help connecting the dots. Or with the Apothic Spawner, I needed help finding the dots, connecting the dots, drawing the dots, you know, bloody hell, seeing the dots. It was a who, what, when, where, how, and why. Oh. So then what we do is we basically get that and we just put 2 glowstone dust and it will turn that jar into a lightning version. So you get that and then you get glowstone like that. Wait, really? No, I need my only sunshine and I need 2 buckets of water. Yep. Hardest guy who makes a decent video. What video is that? Is it the ultimate one or is there an actual individual video on it? I tried to think. And then we get that. And then we go... The only thing is that tower could run out of energy. So you don't get many chances to use it. And then with that, we make lightning grenades. And I think it's with the lightning grenades, we then use TNT to make the lightning bomb. So I use that and get the lightning grenades. Nice EvilCraft tutorial. Wait, which one is that? Yeah, it is the ultimate guide to EvilCraft. Oh god, it's one of those videos where I've got the bar at the top. I hate those. I bet that triggers so many people. Well, do you know what? Suck it up. No, it's really annoying. A lightning B-O-M-B, baby! Oh, it's a B-O-M-B, baby. Okay, let's get them back out just so I can get my rewards. I want my reward. Hardened blood. Oh, we could put that probably... I don't know, let's put the hardened blood away. Would you put that hardened blood away? Oh, it's the church bells. I was like, what is that I can hear? The B-O-M-B, baby. Oh, baby. The B-O-M-B, baby. Ooh, you want that B-O-M-B, baby? Okay. Okay. So that, in the ATM star, that is the B-O-M-B, baby that we need. For the black hole. So that is now another item done for the pulsating black hole. It says I've done that, but I haven't. And then we see the Mace of Destruction. Oh no, and the Piercing Vengeance Focus. You need a lot of Dark Gem. I need 2 of them? Yeah, I need 2 of them. Will I need that many Dark Gems? Yeah, let's do the Vengeance Focus. The Vengeance Focus. So I need a Vengeance Ring. I think I need 2 of them. Because I then need a Vengeance Focus. Oops. And then I need a piercing one, which I've got. I need 2 blood orbs. So I need an empty orb. So 2, I believe. Well, technically 4. Okay, and then I need, was it 8 of these? And then popped chorus fruit. I don't have any apples. I don't have any chorus fruit. Okay, so that's fine. So I just need to get some apple. If you keep talking about my pulsating black hole of Calcutta, you might want to mark this as a mature stream. Excuse me. Oh! Oh, God! That's what's going to happen if you're not careful. Oh, there's a forest fire. Just I can't see that. I'm just harvesting my juicy ripe apples, if you don't mind. Juicy and ripe. Christ. Honestly. Can't believe my eyes. How many poppers did I need? Piercing 4. So to pop those 4 times. And I just put them in the, hello, can you go in there? Can you go in there, please? Just need to do that. And then the blood orbs, we need to just put, yeah, Promise of Tenacity 1. Just needs 10,000. Cool, blimey. That is quite a lot. That is going to be some blood. The end. Oh, come on, will ya? Come on. Is it working here? Blood infuser. That's what we have, right? Yeah, blood infuser. Promise of Tenacity 1. Blood orb. Oh, it's 150 seconds. Okay, we'll put all 4 of those in there. That is going to help us get these. So that's going to get us these for that. And then, once we've got those 2 blood orbs, we've actually done this. And that will actually give us 4 blood orbs back. Nice. And I do wonder if we can put the blood orbs back into the tank to use for this later. Which could be really interesting. Yeah, see, we're actually there. We've got enough for the empty orbs. Now, when I look at the promises, there probably are ones that speed it. Yeah, machine, like a velocity one, you know, it's actually going to make it twice as fast. And we have got a second upgrade slot in here. Now, to use that, we just need a tier 1. So all we really need to do is get a dusted bowl of promises with 5,000. Well, yeah, a bowl dusted 5. So what I might do is take out, just leave. Oh, it started it again. Okay. Well, because it started again and that's now ruined everything for us, what I might just do is make that. You can put 4 in each slot. Oh, can you? In each slot? Because it's a bit boring, isn't it? Boring. Iron Promise Accept that, which needs 10,000. Oh, God. I'm not sure we've got getting enough blood for 4, really. Well, what other promises are there? Machine blood efficiency. That is what we need. Yeah, that's what we need. We really need to put some, yeah, productivity in there. Which just needs a tier 1. So we just make that. And then, yeah, you get that. An iron promise acceptance. Let's get an iron one. I know it's a bit manual. We're having to kind of do it like a bit at a time. But the thing is, we want to upgrade it. But to get the upgrade, we kind of need to, like, we need to do this to make it more efficient. Make it more efficient to then get the velocity one. And the velocity one... Yeah, we're not going to need... like, if we're doing tier 1 stuff, we can take... Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. We need to upgrade this to get this open, really, so that we can have efficiency and productivity in. To upgrade this... Is it an actual upgrade? Well, yeah, because we're going to need a gold one. That's going to take an entire thing. So we'll put... We'll put in it so that we're using less blood, because it's going to use up an entire tank. And we'll use the productivity or whatever it is, like 1.5. We'll get the gold one. And then, yeah, I think maybe you're understanding what I'm saying here. We're trying to be efficient as possible in the order of efficiency that I can do it. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to try and do. 85% done on chunk generation. That's just lovely jubbly, isn't it? Yeah, hopefully you all understood what I just meant by that. But oh my God, I cannot. No, I want a promise. And that is actually tier 1. Oh, I then just need to plonk this in. What am I using this acceptor for? I don't know, I'm getting all confused. So this is going to take... Oh, I need it for this. Ooh, dum-dum. But is this a tier... No, this will be a tier 1 because I'm using this. Right, yeah. I mean, this is getting full of like 10 buckets nearly. Unfortunately, I have to head off to work. I hope you have a great... Thank you, Bastard Chew. We're getting there, aren't we? I hope you have a lovely day at work. We are getting there. We certainly are getting the chart. This is taking a bit long, though. A little bit. Meat shredder. Not the meat shredder. ME quantum ring. Interesting. Did we ever get our Neverite times 6, you know? And I think while we go on to here, I'm just gonna... I don't really... God's sake. Don't really need anything over there. I don't really need any of that. Chunk gen, to be honest. Just here. Yeah, I just want to check on our Neverite. And what we can also do is just pick up some of this blood around our trees. But yeah, imagine it being 1.5. The thing is of EvilCraft, it gets easier and... oh, there must have been a fire. That is fire spread not off. I would ask one of my staff to add that into our checklist, but we can't. I have to do it myself. Yeah, just get all this, just that more can spawn. Yeah, it's going to get more efficient and quicker as we add more of this. So it's sort of like a graph that goes like that with EvilCraft efficiency. My evil efficiency. Is anybody else working on anything fun? You all working on it? Anyone working on any interesting farms or anything? It kind of is though, right? What did I just say? I'm going, oh yeah, our Netherrack. I'm like, what can we check on while we're here? So we have 6 Netherrack times 5. And I think we need to get 9 of them to get a Netherrack times 6. So, yeah, we want... how many Netherrack times 5? We want 3 more times 5. What, times 1, times 3. So Netherrack times 5. Oh, we're missing 90,000. But we can make one of them. Because I always find it so interesting, because then when you go in here, or when you go in here, it's like really fun to watch. Does anybody else find this fun to watch? Because it's like, all we're making is one of these, but it takes so long. I like to do it like, I mean, wow, that's fast. God, that is fast. My God. Been building my Drag Me henge. Oh, wow, that sounds cool. I love ours. Ours is so fun. I need to get back into it more. I really do. The thing is as well, like, if I was streaming like 2-3 times a week, I could actually do like a lot more base stuff and this like that. But I feel like when you only have time to stream once a week, it doesn't give enough time to do all this other cool stuff that you could do, like base building and, you know, like, I don't know. I'm like, I want to do it all now, but I can't. I think we've done that. Is there any other blocks we can do? Like block of diamond times 4. We need to do. And that's 6,561 blocks. Okay. Diamond. Let's see. Has that one been done yet? We can maybe just try and get those bits done, some auto crafting. I'm like, what can we do while we're doing other stuff, you know? Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. But we've got our tier of promise 1. So now we can go and make our productivity 1 and make it more efficient and use less blood when we're being evil. How wonderful. what I do in these streams though is I'm like, if I say I want to finish a mod, I want to finish a mod. You know what I mean? So we've been told, we've heard on the grapevine that we can use these multiple times. So let's do that, shall we? When you get your bowl back, so what we should now be able to do is like use another iron one and then maybe like another, we can put that in there. And now that shouldn't take up all of that. Now to upgrade that, now that we've got the productivity, what I might do is use one more and then like we'll make one more so that it's like double as efficient. And then we'll make a tier 2 one, which needs the whole thing. So I'm assuming it should only need 20,000 at that point rather than 40,000, but we'll see. And then at number 2, we can then start adding in the velocity ones because we'll have this extra one open. So let's just wait for this one to come out. And then, yeah, tank capacity times 4. Plus, it means that we can actually get more blood coming in anyway in case we fill up. But we're going to need basically a block of gold, an ender pearl, and again, it needs to be tier 1, which tier 1 is what we're making anyway. So I'm just going to have to put this in. Yeah, so it only took 5,000 rather than 10,000. I think that's pretty good, to be honest with you. I actually do think that's pretty good, really. That's going to take a bit of a while. So let's set up some other bits and bobs while we're doing that. So let's set up our 5 times diamond. And I want to go pattern grid, clear. No, I want diamond. Yeah, so I guess it is like this, right? And then I think I can drag this in, can't I? Yeah, block of diamond times 1. Yep. And then, oh no, you can actually just go like that. Oh, I haven't got any patterns though. Pattern. Pattern. It should be easy to see. We need 19 patterns. Well, that's fine. My inventory is a actual joke as per usual. Like, why do I have Edelwood logs in here? Or a smithing table? Like, I don't need that. Can absorb item enchants and place in the purifier? No, honey. Lightning BOMB, baby. That's the BOMB. So we've got a times 1. This is a times 2. And then we're going to go times 3. And then we're going to go times 4. And I think it's a times 5 we need, isn't it? Times 5. Yep. And then what I'm also going to do is just say diamond. I think it's like this. And that'll actually just make us the diamonds themselves. What I then do is I'm just going to put in diamond, diamond block, diamond times 1, diamond times 2, diamond times 3. Lovely. I don't know if we can make one. Diamond times 5, 1. Is it a times 5 we need? Oh, it's a times 4. Okay. Missing 500,000. Really? Wow. So diamond essence, I'm hearing we need a lot more of. That's what I'm hearing. Holy shit. I didn't realize that. Wow. Okay. That's good to know. We can always upgrade how fast these go. These aren't like massively optimized, you know, or if we know that, or we can like just add a whole row here and just say these are all just diamonds, you know, times 5 our production. It's not going to take, I don't know how long it will take, but okay, we're now making another one of these, another one of productivity. But yeah, we're going to have to look into things like that soon, I think, and make sure that anything that's going to take a long time and will be passive is actually done. Maybe we'll do that next. No, we're going to do, maybe we'll do roots next stream and like passive generation farms. Maybe we could do stuff like that. That's an iron promise success. We want a productivity one again. And now what we're going to do is obviously, oh God, here we go. Ooh, we don't have many dark gems, do we? Might have to go on like a little bit of a quarry expedition. RF Builder, maybe. Wait, when did that say? Oh, they've been cleared? Okay. Yeah, we'll get 4 of them, and we have to look into... You need the hydroponic beds, or the new productive bees update, the modular bee... Modular bees! Of course! I done a guide on it the day it came out, and then forgot that it's actually in the pack. I think we should do that next stream. I want to do modular bees. God, you are so right. God, oh my God, I'm so happy you just said that. Okay, so we've got that now. And I think what we want to do next is get the gold one. God, you are so right. Okay, next stream we're doing modular bees. We might do roots as well. I don't think modular bees... We might have to make multiple beehives. I don't know. But it's a mod I've only done a tutorial for a week ago, so I'm not rusty on it at all. But we want gold block, basically. Oh, thank you so much. I literally did not think about that. I love bees. Bees is one of my favourite things. So we don't have the velocity gun. So this is going to take a bit of a while. Yeah, like a minute and a half. But that's okay. That is okay. Because we can get quite fast at that point. That's going to upgrade it as well. And then this one, so when we look at the mace and we need a sanguinary 60,000 inverted. That's not going to be an issue, really. Dark gems. I mean, we basically need to go down and do some mining for that, which we could do. Where is our... Guess we don't need that. What did we used to go mining with? It was a drill. It was this, a light blue drill. So I'm just wondering if we could just go mining, maybe, and have a little look. Because we're not going to need loads of dark gems, but we are going to need a few more. Maybe like 10 would be enough. You have an apple? Yeah, we're going to need we've got a minute or two, so yeah, next stream next week it's going to be bees. That's black quartz. I don't know how low it drops, etc. Is it this? Is that black quartz? That's cychromium. I can't remember what brain looks like. What's that? Blocko? Blocko, is it? Oh, Blocko. I'm looking for something evil. We should probably do like an actual what's that? That's not evil. Not quite as evil as I'm looking for. Black quartz, some actually additions. Dark gem. So it's yeah, it's just called dark ore. It's slightly purple. Dark ore. Can I go like that? To be honest, could do genies. Doesn't really tell me where one would find dark ore. Where would one find some dark ore? I just want to like see it, but I don't know if it's at a certain level. We're currently at -14. You know, does one need to get lower down for the dark ore? I'll do it. I'll go to the depths of the earth. I just don't know if we need to or not. I'm not sure. What's that? Is that what I'm looking for? No, that's deep slate sal ammoniac ore, which is for Theurgy. Not what I want. Purple ore, I generally get in the stone layer. Do you? Oh, it's not the fact that the thing is that great. It's just that I used it because it had durability, etc. That's why. Like I said, we don't need a lot of this stuff. We just need some, you know. Or it's not like near bed. No, you said stone layer. Sorry. Salamoniac. So the one thing I haven't done a lot of in this mod pack is like mechanism and stuff. It really is, you know. It really do be. You ruined my free chest on Evo Sav of your claim. Is it at spawn? Oh well, we'll see. We'll see. Right, we now have a gold promise, and with that we need just an ender pearl and a tier 1. So pretty easy, and we're going to upgrade that as well. Yeah, I slammed like 10 backpacks in there. Oh wait, really? Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have that. You can unclaim it and claim it as mine. And if you're not opt, then just have somebody opt you. It just needs to be claimed by somebody. We actually have like an alternate account that is more for staff that we used to use and still should use, really, but I don't even know if I know the login for it. We'll just wait for this one, I guess. But yeah, we're going to need a few more dark gems, aren't we? Yeah, Salamoniac. And then if that makes 6. Because we could do it like that, but that's a lot of work. I'll just ban this heavy heroin from that. Could do. You could do, yeah. Could do that. That would probably work, wouldn't it? I mean, can we make a... Can we make one of these yet? Vibranium? Oh no. Can't do that. We need to have like a tech session. I feel like a tech one at some point. But yeah, because we do need to really... I mean, there's a dark one. A dark old bee. A diamond bee with a dark block. I might do some mining off stream. An ender bee and a lapis bee and So many bees, 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 bees. We may have to do an EvilCraft and bees next time because it's getting a bit late here, but we may have to finish this next stream. It could be called. We could call the episode next week "Evil Bees." that could be fun. So I feel like we're just not going to get this mod finished tonight, and I can't go all bloody day. Okay, promise of tenacity 2. Da 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 da, and now we can get 160. That's a lot of blood. That is a lot of blood. So then the velocity one, which really speeds it up. Again, it's just going to be a tier 1. And an iron promise receptor. So what I might do is... Yes, that pops out, I guess. What I might do is just... And you can't turn this into, like, anything else, can you? No. No, okay. So what I'll do now is I'll just get an iron one, just so that we don't forget how to make velocity. Yeah, because we don't have much left. I've got nothing left. Like, I don't want to forget about the velocity. But then next week we will continue with bees. Sorry, continue with being evil. And we'll also do bees. Being evil with bees. That's what next weekend's called. Next stream is called. Yeah, an iron one, whatever, and a block of redstone, we get velocity. And that's going to double the speed that we get. So that's really nice. Cool. But I think we've made good progress tonight. In being evil. Like, if we look at the EvilCraft one, we have gotten, welcome to EvilCraft. We've got the Dark Temples and we got the Thunderstruck BOMB done. And then we've gotten like some tanks collecting bloodstains, a blood farm done, and infusion cores, an infuser. We tried out this crap, done some trees. We got upgrading the machines. We got rank 2, which was more blood. We also are going to get the velocity and the productivity one. We just haven't gotten to rank 3. And then the Garmonbosia. And the end game bit. So we've pretty got about like halfway, I would say, but I think we've set ourselves up to like complete it a lot easier, physically twice as fast, etc. And then that means making another velocity one will be twice as fast, etc. Oh, I didn't do that. Okay. We're just going to bonk that one in there. And I'll make it at a tier 1 because there's no reason not to, I guess. So is that right? Or can I just... Like, is a tier 2 going to make even... There's 45 in there, so yeah, I'll put... It's going to use more blood, though, isn't it, to make a tier... Oh, no, it always uses 5. Okay, that's really good. I was thinking if it uses more, it's going to get, like, you're going to take ones out, put them in, and it's all going to get really silly, but you don't have to, baby. You don't have to do it. No, you don't. But yeah, that's it really. That's it, the end. So, do you know what I fancy, guys? I might go down to the shop and buy some chicken. And I really fancy like some Battenberg. Does anyone know what that is? It's like I think it's a marzipan. It's really weird, like, I don't know, it's a lot of rubbish really, but I really love it. It's my favourite little treat. And tonight is my Friday night. It's my weekend tomorrow. Oh my god, I feel like this one is taking so much longer than all of the rest, even though it's clearly not. But that's how I feel in my bones. Mm-hmm. Let's go inside. ATM10. I'm just going to do something. What is... That would be that. And then that would be times 1456. So ignore me. I'm just doing something in the background really quickly. For the ATM server. There we go. Lovely. Just to make it a little bit better. Yeah. Just so it runs a little bit better, a little bit easy. Pork rib roast of mixed root veggies. Oh my God. That sounds good. Oh God, that sounds good. Like I home cook nearly every day. But sometimes I just can't be bothered, you know? I normally make something really quite fantastic, if you ask me. Are we making a velocity one still? Yeah. Ta-da! Made a velocity one. Oh, that was. I feel like we were really good. I feel a really productive stream. Thanks to you guys. No thanks. No thanks to you guys. No, I'm joking. You know, thanks to everyone here. I think we had a very productive stream. With EvilCraft. We will be back next Thursday. I'm actually might not put the stream schedule up yet. We will be streaming next Thursday, but it might be on Feed the Beast Stone Block for the launch if we don't stream it on Wednesday. So we might stream Feed the Beast as a bonus stream on Wednesday, but I don't know if we'll have time to get the server up, and therefore I don't know if I will stream on Wednesday or not. But I will be back on Thursday, but I don't know if it'll be ATM or Feed the Beast, depending on what I just said. So we'll see. But either way, the next stream will be... I'll make the thumbnail for it now, so I don't forget. It will be more EvilCraft and completing EvilCraft. And then I don't know how far we are from doing this. I feel like we've got a lot left to do. But I'm starting to see like a lot of ticks on here, you know? Yeah, a lot left, but things are definitely getting there. Yeah, we're definitely getting there. We're getting there with the diamond and the netherrack. Dirt, we need 500,000. I don't know if we've got a dirt farm. Yeah, like a lot of these, like emerald. Oh, because when I saw this and it said 6,500 diamond, I thought 6,500 diamond, that's not very hard, but it's blocks. And now it's a lot more obvious why it's so difficult. Obsidian we can probably make, that's not that bad. Yeah, I want to kind of work on these, being evil, and these kind of things. I kind of want to get done and work on next, really, because there's a lot of them actually around here for this dimensional seed. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items, and then just these, which don't really look that difficult. I don't know if they're a bit. No, I wouldn't say they look that difficult. But yeah, so we're going to finish EvilCraft, get some bees done. I'm really happy with getting that far in here. That's really cool. But yeah, we'll see what next Thursday's stream ends up being, really. But thank you all so much for coming tonight. Don't forget, Ling Django comes out tomorrow. Should we just say midday? Midday tomorrow, UK time, we'll be launching Ling Django for everyone. Obviously, all existing ranks, etc., work on that server as well. Yeah, it's actually nearly ready right now. We're at 92% of the chunk generation, which is so funny with pre-gen. It's already 35 gigabytes, that server, which is hilarious. So that'll be out tomorrow. Feed the Beast Stone Block 4. Oh, and I haven't told you, I'm going to be doing a lot of Pokemon this weekend and actually relaxing. God forbid, it's like a naughty word to me. But the next mod series I think I'm going to be doing this weekend is probably going to be Let's Do. It's like Let's Do Vinery, Let's Do Beach Party, Let's Do Bakery or something. I might have a look at doing the Let's Do, like a whole series on Let's Do. So if anyone's playing any servers or mod packs that have those mods in them, I think that's going to be my next series on the Minecraft channel. And I'm probably going to keep myself busy doing those this weekend. So keep your nasty eyes out for that. All right, guys, it was really, really fun hanging out with you tonight. Thank you all for coming. And I will see you next week, maybe in a small dark crevice in Stoneblock, or maybe I'll see you on ATM.